our newest platinum shareholders with 𝗱cie Financial Group. He is the man that comes to us to deliver Coach Erik's play of the day as only he knows how, and he can. Let me give it to you right now. Everybody's coach, Coach Erik Robinson.
Woo! Great morning. Can y'all hear me? Hear me, Troy? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Woo! Do y'all got me in 4K, 2K? I'm an extra crispy today.
Woo! 5K.
Oh, they got me in 5K. I love it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to jump right in today. On today's masterclass, don't turn that dial because I'm going to share with y'all. Man, this right here is going to change some of y'all's lives. I'm telling y'all right now, this right here going to change some of y'all's lives flat out. What's that? How to say straight up no chaser?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Some of y'all think talent is what it takes to build your pipeline, but it's not. It's not the talent. It's your numbers. It's not how talented you are, it's the numbers. See, they say people lie, but what?
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
That's right.
See, some of y'all are building your business on a lie because you're relying on the people instead of relying on the numbers. Woo! Don't turn that dial. If you're looking to make 2026 the year that just is unbelievably financially a blessing that how many of y'all want 2026 to be such a blessing that you have to say this was a blessed year financially?
Yes.
No matter your faith, you just got to say, hey, I got to find the word. This was a blessing, amazing. 2026, I cannot deny the numbers. This was one of the best years ever financially for my business.
Right now, let's go, Coach.
I'm going to give y'all 8 things to talk about it. 8 things. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready.
Ready.
All right, here we go. I'm going to jump right into it.
Let's go.
Point number 1. Pipelines create certainty. It's talking about building your pipelines. So today's, I'm going to talk about, remember, talent doesn't build your pipeline. People do. Are y'all with me? Right? See, sales is not talent-based. Let me preface a couple things. Sales is not based on talent. It's based on volume. Sales is not based on talent. It's based on volume. See, some of y'all heard Key give his testimony. And I'm telling you, I got goosebumps when he said, I had a lady from the DMV. I'm like, hold on, that's my neighborhood. And as far as I know, he doesn't live in the DMV. He's like, man, I was in Tennessee. And he said, last January, I was going around talking to people. And here we are, 12 months later. I had a lady from the DMV. I'm like, how you get some people from my neighborhood? Well, Eric, there's like 5 million people who live here. There's a lot of people. It's the numbers don't lie. 5 million people. Somebody got some money that needs to be managed or moved. Are y'all with me? You just got to find out who they are. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh. Ooh, let me say this one. The best pipelines are built by the best askers, not the smoothest talkers. So he's like, he got the gift of gab. Okay, unless he's Santa Claus or got a bunch of elves and building a shopping mall or something, you don't need the gift of gab. Are y'all with me?
Can you repeat that, Eric, please? The best pipelines?
The best pipelines are built by the best askers. Who can ask the most? Not the smoothest talkers.
Is that number 2?
No, this we haven't got into the numbers yet. This is the setup. This is the setup. Ooh, thank you. This is the setup. Haven't gotten to the numbers yet. This is just the setup. Cause I want y'all to get your mind right. Then I'm gonna get to the numbers. So let me jump into the numbers. Y'all ready for number 1? Say number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. I think I may gave it to you. Pipelines create certainty. Number one,
go.
pipelines create certainty. Whoo. See, a lot of people look at their income as an indicator. Well, where's my money? They look at the income as the indicator. The income is a lagging indicator. The income follows. It's a down the road indicator. Are y'all with me? It's not the current indicator. The current indicator is your pipeline. That's going to tell me what's going on with your business. Who's in your pipeline? And I'm going to talk to some of the leaders out there. Leaders, your pipeline could be your team. Who's on your team? How many people do you have in your team? See, your team is your pipeline. Are y'all with me? The income is a following. Who is that young lady came on and said, man, I'm smiling and dialing, right? I was like, yeah, she's smiling.
That was me.
Yep, she's like, I'm smiling and dialing. I love that.
Thank you.
She said, I just got started in November. But let me, can I share with you the pipeline, how you got started in November? See, a gentleman reached out to me in January of 2021. January 16, 2021. He sent me a text message at 11:58 a.m. I know the date and the time. 11:58, he said, jump on a Zoom. Mr. Aurelio Evans, I call him the commissioner. Some people call him the godfather of the USA. Well, I said yes. Well, a couple of days later, I reached out to my best friend, Uncle Jock. Uncle Jock said, Eric, right now I can't talk. All right, Uncle Jock, he said, I'm proposing to my now wife. Cool. Let me know. All right, not a problem. Uncle Jock, call me a day later. Eric, I told you I can't talk. Call him 2 days later. Eric, I said I can't talk, brother. But Uncle Jock, he said, as soon as I land, he called me from the airport. He said, as soon as I touch down from Miami, I'm going to call you. He touched down from the airport. He said, Eric, man, I'm getting off the plane. I'm going to call you back. We were driving. He called me. He was driving back from the airport. Well, I told him, I was so excited. I told him the information about the company. Now, mind you, I'm only like a week or 2 weeks into it. I don't know. But I'm so excited that he joined right there driving. He didn't see no presentation, nothing. I said, Eric, if you say this is what it is, see, our business model was so simple. It's only 4 positions. And I can explain all 4 of them within a day. So y'all should know how to get to all the 4 levels of your position if you're an Xperia. SFA, FA, SFA, SM, senior manager, financial associate, senior financial associate, senior manager, and executive director. You already start off as the FA. I did too. So all I needed to learn was 1, 2, 3 positions that I had to promote. I was able to share that with them over the phone. Are y'all catching me? He said, Eric, I'm in. Let's go. 70%, 85%, 100%, 115. Simple. We don't even know what 115 or what, because we ain't sold nothing. But it was so simple. He said, I'm in. Are y'all see how simple our compensation is? 70, 85, 100, 115. Simple. Easy numbers. So how did you get on here smiling till you're dialing? I told him. He reached out and told the gentleman that he knew who had him, that he had in the pipeline, has been dripping on Uncle Jock for 10 years. So Uncle Jock reached back out to a 10-year relationship with a guy who was in the insurance industry, 𝗯𝗿𝗍𝗍.
Oh my God.
Raza's senior executive director, made over 200,000, made over $500,000 in this industry. Raza said in this company, Raza, 4 years later, Raza reaches out to a Brandon Herndon. I don't know how they connected, but Uncle Jock reached out to Raza, and Raza reaches out to Brandon 4 years later. Now, fast forward. After about Brandon being here about 6, 7 months, he connects with you. See, so you're part of my pipeline through Uncle Jock, through Raza, that's almost 5 years in the making. So when people say, Eric, I'm not having so success just yet.
Wow.
5 years later, people are coming saying, I'm smiling and dialing. Let me see this. No, you're going to win. Your pipeline tells you what's going on right now. Are y'all hearing me? The income may follow. Most of y'all are measuring your business just on your income and not your pipeline. Hope y'all picking that up when I'm pinned down. There's a young lady on this line. She knows who she is. We call her, can I say your name, Miss V? You ain't the Miss V, but the other V with the granddaughter.
Veronica.
Yes,
Sure.
all right, you said it.
Veronica,
So,
Veronica
Veronica's on
Rodney.
the line. Veronica's similar. I met a young lady about 4 years ago. She joined my team. And then 3 or 4 years later, she introduced me to Veronica. Veronica introduces me to a gentleman named Rodney. Veronica's been off the grid because she has some things going on. A year later, Veronica's business is now starting to explode. A year later, because she met somebody who met somebody who met somebody. But that was a 4 years ago meeting when I met this young lady who was a teacher and was in the same education school as my wife. They didn't work together. They was in the same school district. Are y'all following me?
Yeah.
But now, can you hit the door for me? Now, that pipeline, Veronica's business is starting to explode. And they're like, man, I'm ready to tell you, you're going to see Veronica's team blow up in 2026. They are already blowing up. They're packing the Zooms. See, her income is going to show up a little bit later. Are y'all catching me? Most people want to measure the income. Hope y'all caught that. Now, some of y'all watching on Zoom, these names don't mean anything to you, but hopefully you can understand the concept. Are y'all with me? Your pipeline creates the certainty. You got to know your pipeline. Number 2, people don't ask because of their belief. People don't ask. Remember I said it's how many times you ask the questions. People don't ask because of their belief. Why are they afraid to ask these 5 magic words? Because they think they don't have the skills to ask, right? They avoid it because they don't believe asking it is gonna help. You heard the young lady, she came on early. She's like, I'm asking the people, do you have life insurance? I asked a whole bunch of people. Now, anybody knows me, know what I'm going to say about asking a whole bunch of people. First of all, what's the problem with asking a bunch?
It's not a number.
It's not a number. See, bunch is not a number. If you look at the numerical line, number line in the United States, maybe someplace else, I don't know, but in the US, if you look at a ruler, any kind of number line, there's not a number on there labeled bunch. A lot, a few, a little, many. See, these are adjectives that we add when we want to not say the numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, build your business on the numbers. I got a degree in finance from the University of Maryland, a fine institution. One thing I was taught, numbers are numbers. And when I managed car dealership for 16 years, the owners would say, Eric, how many cars did we sell every night? How many cars did we sell? We had to report the numbers. How many cars did we sell? How many people came through the door? How many, we measured every metric you can think of, and it was all numbers. How many cars did we sell? Maybe sold a bunch. Do you want your job tomorrow? Because they'll fire you right there on the spot. Oh, no, we saw, yo, how many cars we sold? 8. Okay, cool. How many customers came through the door? Oh, man, we had a lot of traffic today. How many, do you want your job tomorrow? Hey, y'all, what was the traffic? We had 36 customers came through. Okay, yeah, 36 customers came through the showroom and you sold 8 cars. Okay, cool. You can keep your job tomorrow. Numbers. See, most people are afraid to look at numbers because we're afraid of the numbers. But it's kind of like burying your head in the sand. If the boogeyman, or let's somebody say, your mom and dad walks in the room, or somebody walks in the room, if you put your head under the covers, it does not take the person out of your room, does it? My granddaughter comes in and say, good morning. I can't wait for her to come and say good morning. My granddaughter, she'll come in, hey, good morning. And I'm like, hey, good morning, Trey. When she doesn't walk in my bedroom, she walks in exciting. But if I'm not ready for her to say good morning, I put the covers over. It doesn't stop her. She still runs and jumps on my bed. And she's like, good morning, Mimi. Boom, she jumps on the bed. Are y'all with me? So what am I saying? If you don't know the numbers, you see, I don't know how to measure a bunch. I can help you if I know the numbers. A bunch could be 5 to some people. A bunch could be 10. A bunch could be 3. But when you know your numbers, see, most people are quitting the business and opting out. They're quit. They don't even know why they quit. They think they know why. They really don't know why. Eric, I tried this for 6 months. They only can tell me about time. I've been trying this for 3 weeks. Ain't doing nothing. I've been doing this for 4 months. They give me a number when it comes to time, but they can't give you a quantitative number in terms of effort. Well, How many calls did you make per day? I made a lot. No, give me a number. About, no, about ain't a number either. Roughly estimate. See, you never track your numbers, but you can track how long you've been doing it and you're quitting because you don't even know what you're quitting from. You're quitting from emotions. You're quitting from feelings. Are y'all catching me? But I've been trying. What's trying? Trying what? Give me numbers. Track your business. Monitor your numbers. Are y'all with me? Yes or yes?
Yes.
And when you're just tracking the numbers of
Yes,
income,
yes.
that's the down the road. Track your activities. And that's what we got our weekly tracker, our daily tracker. Show your activities. Leaders, help your team track activities. How many times did you ask people? Well, why they don't ask? Because they don't believe it. They don't believe that if I ask people, do you have life insurance? I'm going to get enough clients to actually make money. They don't believe it. And they don't believe if I teach people to ask those questions, I'm going to get enough clients to make money. Do you have life insurance? Are you a business owner? Just two sets of questions, 5 words. Thank you, Dr. Mark. Are you a business owner? Yes or no, they will say. Or they won't answer. Or they say some off-the-wall stuff. But for the most part, you're going to get a yes or no. That's number 2. Number 3, the magic 5 words create momentum. The 5 magic words create momentum. Do you have life insurance? If you ask that 5 to 10 times a day, you don't have to ask it every second. 5 to 10 times a day, y'all. 5 to 10 times a day. Let me give y'all some stats. How many of y'all want me to give y'all a 6-figure guaranteed 6-figure income business model? Who's ready to make 100,000 plus? And if you teach this, you're going to be making multiple 6. You'll be making 2, 3, 400,000. If you can teach this. Without teaching, I'm going to give y'all the 6-figure play. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready.
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 Ask 10 people a day, 10 different people, do you have life insurance? Okay? So you got to ask 10 different people a day. Find 10 different people. I don't care where you got to go find. Go find 10 people. Well, Eric, I don't know. Go find 10 people. Maybe you can go stand outside of Roy Rogers, Bojangles. I don't know, Hot Shop. Right? Maybe ladies go to the hair beauty salon. Right? Go to the beauty salon and sit there. If you're getting your hair done, you can go to the beauty shops. And these women come and get their make. Think about it. When women come into them beauty shops, they're looking for some beauty products, right? They want to look good. They spend the money. Do you have life insurance? You can go grocery stores. Wherever you got to go, just go ask 10 people a day. Straight up, try this for 30 days. 30 days, 5 days a week. So if you ask 10 people a day, statistically, by statistics, 4 to 5 don't have it. 46% of the population don't have life insurance. So when you ask 10 people, 4 to 5, let's say half of them don't have life insurance. Are y'all with me? That's just the facts. Those are the numbers. So the people who have it, I'm not trying to get you to be good at convincing the ones who have life insurance how they should switch. Now, some of y'all are good at this. They can say, do you have life insurance? They say, yes. You're like, do you have it from your job or you got your own private insurance? Oh, I got it from my job. Then you can say, oh, okay, cool. Well, you know what happens if you have life insurance just from your job? No, I don't. What happens? Okay. But if you don't know how to do that, let's just say you just talk to the 5 who say no. But now, remember, we dealing with people. So all 5 ain't going to say no. Some ain't going to say nothing. Are y'all with me? So let's say you're left with 3 people who say no. You ask 10, 5 don't have it, but only 3 are honest or care to share with you. Because you're a stranger. They may not want to share with you. So I'm going to show you how to run your business on numbers. 3 say no. Let's say you get 1 out of those 3 to commit to talking to you and learning more. You're not going to sell them life insurance right there in Starbucks. You just get 1 out of the 10, which is 3 out of the 3 people who don't have it. They told you they don't have life insurance. Let's say you get 1 to be interested in learning more. Am I saying any numbers right now, ladies and gentlemen, is make-believe or hard to achieve? Does anybody think that's hard to get 1 person who said, you asked 10 people, 1 to say, I'm interested in learning more?
That's not hard.
That's not. So these are realistic numbers. Y'all with me? These are not superstar Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or LeBron James numbers. These ain't numbers. You got to be like Tiger Woods good. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a saying. Tiger Woods good. That's bars right there.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. These are Erik Robinson on the golf course numbers. Not that good. One says it. You do that 5 times a day. If you get one person 5 times a day, how many people do you have who's interested in getting life insurance?
5.
5. 5 who are interested. Don't say they're going to get it. 5 interested. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can get 1 out of the 5 to say yes. Now, remember, pipeline. They may not say yes that week, but you're following up. You're following up. But if you average 1 out of the 5 who said, I'm interested, I don't have it, and I want to talk to you about it. See, we're not talking about the 9 who maybe got it. We're talking about the 1 who says, I don't have it, and I want to talk to you. And you got 5 of them. If you get 1 a week and you're building your pipeline, you're following up and you're following up 1 a week, at the end of the month, how many do you have?
20.
20. Well, you got 1 a week.
1 a
I don't
week.
know what kind of
4.
4.
Right?
4.
You got 4.
4 to 5.
4, right?
Depending on the month.
You got 4 to 5, depending on the month. You got 4 to 5. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5. So let's say you end up with 5. Let's give you a good 5, right? You got 5. Somebody do the math. If you're averaging $1,500 per client, what's 1,500 times 5?
75. 75.
75.
Mm-hmm.
You are now
So 75 times 12 is what?
12, 0, 0, 12, 5, 6, 6,
You
84, 90.
So that's
90,000.
90,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I just gave you $90,000, and now all you're gonna get some referrals along the way from those people. If you're getting 5, you may come with 1, but then as somewhere along the line, one of those 5 are going to have a husband, a wife, a child. Y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a referral somewhere. That's a 6-figure business, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just getting 1 sale, 5 sales a month, pretty much like 1 a week, because then you're going to get some referrals along the way. But how do you get that? You got to ask 10 people a day. See, everybody wants to know the sales. How do I make sales? How do you make sales? You got to ask 10 a week, 10 a day. Do you have life insurance? 10 a day. Do you have life insurance? See, if I hired you for a job and said, I'm going to pay you $100,000, I'm going to pay you $7,500 every month, and you knew you're getting $7,500 a month, and you're going to get paid that every week, I'm going to pay you $1,500 a week. Just go ask 10 people every day. How many of y'all know people would be doing that? And what if I told you, if you go to 20, I'm going to pay you instead of $1,500, I'm going to pay you $3,000 a week. $3,000, you could take 2 days off. $3,000 a week times what? Times 52 weeks in a year?
52.
That's I'm going to show you. And then you add some referrals. Then I'm going to show you how to make $200,000 without a team. If you get a team, you know the numbers go higher. But this is just you by yourself. Some of y'all be like, Eric, what happens if I ask 20 people? If you ask 20 people, you're probably going to have a higher number because now you got more referrals, and some of the people who say no, you're going to get better. And sometimes you do this for a while, the people who say no or yes, I got it, you're going to get some of those. Are y'all with me? And you're going to get some referral. That's the business. See, here's the problem. Most of y'all are chasing the check and not chasing the pipeline. You're not chasing the 10. Oh, I'm going to get that one guy. I'm going to get that one person. Okay, that's cool. That works too. But if you really want to know how to predictably build your business, ask 10 people a day, y'all. That's it. Do you have life insurance? You want to build a team? Ask 10 people a day. Are you a business owner? Why? They're going to say no or yes. And those who say no, have you ever thought about being a business owner? I just gave you the word track. Have you ever thought about being a business owner? Maybe thought about it. What if I could show you a business that you can run from your home, make a 6-figure income from your telephone? Part-time, spare time. Would you be interested in watching the video? Yeah, send me that information. Send me the link. You do that 10 times a day, somebody's going to join your team. Are y'all catching me? And then what do you teach them to do? Ask 5 questions. Do you have life insurance? Now, some of them may say, Eric, I don't want to start off making a 6-figure income. Well, just ask 5 people every day. Well, just ask your numbers is going to cut in half. But as you scale those numbers up, your numbers you'll have exponential growth. Are y'all with me?
Yeah.
Because here's the problem: when you ask just 5 a day, you're probably going to get 1 out of the 10. But if you just do 5 a day, you might get the wrong 5. And then you do 5 next day, you're like, okay. And you do 5 next day, and it's like, man, Eric, I just add 15 people, and everybody said no. And then your subconscious mind starts to say, I don't believe this works. But if you ask 10, you probably will get. You strike out today, and you're going to strike out the next day. You're probably not going to strike out 2 days in a row with somebody saying, no, I want to learn more. If you ask 10 today and 10 tomorrow. You ask 20 people, you're probably not going to have a strikeout. Are y'all with me?
Right.
You do 5 today, 5 the next day, 5 the next day. That's 15. By the time you get to the day number 4, you're like, man, this don't work. I've been asking people. I asked a whole lot of people. Man, I asked, man. And true, you probably did ask a whole lot of people. But what is a lot? It's not a number. You asked 15. And the number says 1 out of 10, but it might not be that first group of 10. Are y'all with me? It could be the third group of 10. You get 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. So the third day you do 10, you might get 3 that day. The first day struck out none. Second day struck out none. That's 20 people. Eric, I got nobody. Next day you go, Eric, I got 3 today. Now you're excited. But if you do 30, I'm gonna do 3 today, 3 today, 3 today, 3 today. It might be the same numbers, but your mind is saying, every day I keep doing this, I'm just doing 3 a day. And every day I'm doing it, your brain is going less and less and less to your belief. Your belief is creeping down. Are y'all with me? When you use smaller numbers, your belief starts to creep. It's the same percentage. It just takes so much longer that your belief goes down. And to the point you just say, you know what? I'm not even going to ask nobody today. You got to get your mindset to do 10. Whatever you got to do to get in front of 10. I don't care what you got to do. That's on you. Figure out how to get in front and ask 10 new people, do you have life insurance? And then as you start stacking that up, you follow up with those. Do you follow up with the ones? Are you with me? You're following up with the 3. Because remember, only 3 give you the information. And only 1 is going to probably set up. You're following up. Do you follow up with the 1? You follow up with the 1. You follow up with the 1. You're only getting 1 to give you the information. And then that's 5 a week. How many of y'all can manage 5 a week, new follow-ups? And then the next week, you got 5 new follow-ups. Then they start to trickle down. They started saying yes. They started saying yes. And you're building that pipeline. But you got to ask 10 a day. And you're following up with the ones. Are y'all with me? And now your business becomes so predictable. You know exactly what you're going to make every month, every year. And when you start teaching others how to do the same thing, your business is predictable. Ladies and gentlemen, business is numbers, not feelings. It's not emotions. If you're not having the success you want, it's because you're not running the numbers you need. Back to you, Troy.
Right, all right.
Wow.
Thank you, Coach. Man,
Wow.
talk about make it plain and make it simple. Taking the complicated and making it simple. You in the right place at the right time. Because it is not a cliche that we got heavy hitters that break it down for you right. I'm here to tell you, you just got served by a master class by one of the best in the business. So it is now, as we do, let's make sure we give him his due and clap it up for him. Call him out, let him know that we appreciate you, Coach Erik Robinson, for delivering Coach Erik Play of the Day. Get your 10. You know you got to go out and get your 10. If you ain't getting nothing else, you should have got that. All right? But now we get to give you back what we call the Annie Willie Recap Relay. And this is where you get to reflect in 1 minute now, just 1 minute, your best takeaway from today's master class. And I already gave you the 10, so now y'all got to find something else. With that being said, we're going to go with the panelists that got her hand up, and we putting her in first this time before the team captain. That's right. You ain't going last today. I see you. That's that Griolio coming in with a roar. Go ahead, Mr. Tawana Chesley. Roar with it.
Solar controller waving his hand. All right. I had to highlight one. People don't ask because of their belief. And it took me to thinking about people being in debt. They don't want to check their bank accounts. They're afraid of looking at is it going to be in the negative, or I have these bills I have to pay. They don't go anywhere. So again, I'm using this word, take the power back. Go ahead and look and see what you owe instead of, being afraid of the numbers. And once you stop being afraid of the numbers, you control the situation. And that's what that's what I took from that. Take the control back.
Thank you for bringing it into the zone on your 45-second split. You ran real quick today, Leo. That roar was doing his thing. I hear you, girl. And let's see. Right now, we get to go. Take the baton and pass it to the next man. He's waving his hand. He got his hand outstretched, and we making sure we get you in. So, because we don't want you hanging on the end trying to break in on the thank yous. Well, we're going to give it to the man called Money. Yep, that's you. Come on, put your shine on it, man. Let's go.
I say I'm passing the day, brother. I throw early.
I see it.
I want to think of one thing that Eric was saying, and that we were saying. This business right here that we're in is for the long game. It ain't nothing for quick right now. So you jump in 5 seconds in and you 5 seconds out. It's for the long game. And also another thing is the old saying: persistence breaks resistance.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay persistent at what you're doing, you can break all the resistance within yourself and from the people that also could be your clients. That's all I want to say today, Troy. Something small, something short.
Boy, he came out smoking today. Somebody gave him some of that Gatorade, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Or what does the Gandy man say? That JP8? You got that jet fuel on here today. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for bringing it into the zone. And now we know where to take it now. Because if everybody's moving a little slow, we know we gonna get the pickup that we need, because you're gonna get the wisdom that come out of the team captain himself. We call it Dr. Mark, the financial prophet, with a PROFINT. Let's show him what is it.
Thank you this morning. Thank you, Coach, for this training. It was amazing. Number one, you said pipelines create certainty. And it says it's built by the askers and not smooth talkers. And one of the things I'm learning, a few months ago, coming into business, is that when we were talking about bringing somebody on our team a few months ago, one of the gentlemen had spent $5,000 in leads, $5,000 in leads that led them to nowhere. And they were from another, coming into the industry. We're like, look, we have a free lead generation system. We ask these 5 words that are free from your mouth. It doesn't cost you anything. He had a hard time wrapping that around his brain. You telling me that you just asked freely out of your mouth these 5 words? I said, the fruit is right here, what my wife and I do, and our team and our business partners and our experts. It's proof in the pudding. You can see what's going on. The AOAs and applications by asking those 5 words. It doesn't cost you anything, but it could cost somebody everything, because they need life insurance and they need a legacy. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. We see that wisdom coming from the team captain. He tell you how to run a race for sure. And he know he's keeping it in-house, because he knows he got this next teammate. She just doing her thing just the same. I'm telling you like it is. That is none other than Monique Pinckney, your MBA insurance and tax pro.
All right. Coach, you talked about 2 things. You said it's not talent that builds your business, it's numbers. And then you broke down the pipeline. And one thing that I always say we have on our board is keep filling the funnel. The funnel's like this. It's open big on the top and it comes down like this. When you fill that funnel, something is going to come out of it. And so if you keep putting something in, it's going to come out. But I was saying a lot. So if you want to win, get your 10. And how can you get your 10? He didn't say how. He said just get 10. You can go to LinkedIn, you can go to Facebook, you can be in person, you can text, you can email. As long as you get 10, you will win.
Whoop, whoop. See that? See that? That's what you call breaking the tape right there. Come across the finish line with your chest out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's way to go, Monique. Your insurance and tax pro. That's how you win a race right there. And I'm here to tell you, anybody else that think they're going to jump in, the race is over. We just cut it. We just been done.
Okay.
Right there. She dropped the mic and the baton on it. I'm here to tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's wind it back. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been another incredible session that we have had today, and the energy in the room has been once again undeniable. And we hope that you are feeling the same inspiration wherever you are watching from. So, with that being said, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our expert panelist, Mrs. Tawana Chisley, the 𝗯𝗿𝗲𝗀, for the Pass the Ball segment and steering that courageous conversation this morning. And now we know that you have truly brought us some value to this table today. And with that being said, let's go down and let me also thank each and every one of you experts for participating today, because you are truly the heartbeat of this platform. And of course, we have to give that massive salute to the man of the hour who, once again, you know it, he is the honorable masterclass speaker of the day. That is everybody's coach, Mr. Erik Robinson, the CEO. Yeah. And he got the cup to prove it. Yeah, I knew he was going to bring it up. He got the cup to prove it. Thank you, Coach.
Where'd you get that cup from?
Setting the standard for our
I am the CEO.biz for 120 agency plan.
We are now ready to turn the blueprint into power, and where potential meets preparation and excellence today. So for those who are hungry for more, don't stop learning here. To see more training shows, you can head over to YouTube and search Everybody's Coach, Erik Robinson. That is spelled E-R-I-N-K. And for more on the Pass the Ball segment, make sure you go out and see Uncle Jock. That's with a J-O-N-C. All right. Now, having received those great nuggets today, let me ask you the question. What's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
Really till you kill it. You got it, folks. I'm Troy Gandy, your index of voice of inspiration, and it's been an absolute honor to be with you all. Right now, I'm going to pass the mic back over to the executive director for some final updates and important announcements. Coach Erik, back to you.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. And Troy, thank you so much for an amazing week. I'm hosting these calls, so let's give it up for Mr. Troy Gandy, the index voice of inspiration. Woo! All right, you can get this cup right here. I only drink out of I Am the CEO cup. I Am the CEO. You can go to 𝗯𝗿𝗲𝗀.biz. For those who know about our team website, you know about our team website, you can go to the website and click on apparel. It's on there. You can get your green sheet shirt. Now, we don't have the smooth one like this. The guns are sold separately. Just know that. The guns are separately, okay? All right. I don't got my gun license yet, so I can't. But the shirt to make it look like you got something, you can get that on IamTheCEO.biz as well. And go to our team apparel shop. Either way, they go to the same place. I only drink out of this cup. This makes your drink stay good, and it keeps it warm. Made out of real ceramic, real Polynesian ceramic. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That good ceramic. Matter of fact, now this is made in America. This is that good stuff. This is that ceramic that came from the Grand Canyon ceramic. That clay from the Grand Canyon clay. This is that Grand Canyon ceramic.
Focus.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, that's my commercial, Tawana. You set me up, man. All right, Monique Pinckney, get 10 to win. That's got to be our slogan. You need 10 to win. Get 10 to win. I'm loving it. Right? You want to win? Get 10 to win. We got to drill it till you kill it. Get 10 to win. 10 to win. Just ask 10 times a day. 10 times a day. 10 to win. And y'all said it best. Go find them anywhere. LinkedIn, social media, whatever you need to do, go find them. Be you. but you need to be you to go get 10. Okay, every day. So with that being said, today, oh my, ladies and gentlemen, we're pre-launching our 2026, and it's been fire. Last night we had a jam-packed. The last couple of days we've had a jam-packed call. I want to thank Dr. Mark and Monique Pinckney because I had a call with them maybe just 2 days ago, and since then they was like, man, we got to do something. That was Tuesday morning. Here we are Thursday. We done had like 3 jam-packed sessions. I know I got 4 up because that's just my mind is the 4s just come naturally. But we're doing it today, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time at 𝗱iciaphlife.com, EXPERIOR. Pack the house, bring your guests, 𝗱iciaphlife.com. We're doing a business overview. So you're watching on YouTube. You can see how you can join our company, how you can be a part of this money-making machine, how you can get 10, your 10 to win. And every day it feels like you hit the jackpot, feel like the lottery. Every day can seem like a lottery. Woo! How about that?
Will you repeat the website, please?
Yes, you can go to 𝗱iciaphlife.com, and every day it'll seem like you hit the jackpot. Every day feels like a lottery. 𝗱iciaphlife.com. That's EXPERIORLIFE.com. Yes. So we'll be here at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. tonight. For those who got people that work, we're going to be at 12 and 7 tonight. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. We're doing it twice. We got 2 shows back to back. It's almost like New York. Sounds so nice we had to do it twice. We're doing it 7 and 12. Let me tell you all the sauce. Build your pipelines. You tell people to 12 o'clock, then they can't make it until 7. But if somebody joins at 12 o'clock, they come, they join, and I'm telling you, people are they being recorded? We're going to record one of them. They're recording, but we'll get one of them out there, Dr. Mark, so we can get it running. But right now, we're just going to run through the lives, then we'll get the recordings. Tell them get the lives, then get the recordings, right? If they can't make the lives, then what are you going to say? Hey, listen, John, we just sign up. Like I did with Uncle Jock. Hey, we got 4 levels. We running. This is happening in 2026. You want to get in position. The words you want to use, ladies and gentlemen, get in position. We're not trying to teach them how to sell. I got 2 minutes. We're not trying to teach them how to become insurance agents between now and the New Year's. Okay? I want y'all to understand something. We just want them to get in position. You'll learn the business in 2026. So I want y'all to set the expectations. They want to get in position now. So when New Year's hits, boom! Are y'all catching me? So right now, you're not thinking, I'm trying to train them, I'm trying to get them up and teach them how to sell. They thinking about Christmas, they think about shopping, they think about all kinds of things. Then when the New Year's come, you can't fight that chubby guy called Santa Claus. I know it ain't about Santa Claus, but I like to say that pines and the Christmas, you can't beat the holidays. Are y'all with me? I remember when I was at Disney, they were selling some timeshare. They're like, man, you just can't beat the ears. Mickey Mouse is undefeated. It's one of the best timeshare places in the world, Orlando. People come, every year they just keep coming down. Disney's got us a machine, right? You take your kids to Disney, they want to go to Disneyland, Disney World. They just do. So Christmas and the holidays, people just want to come. So don't try to fight it. But guess what most people's New Year's resolution is?
Lose weight.
Lose weight. Get out of debt.
Get out of debt.
Top 3 every year. Lose weight, get out of debt, and make more money. How do you get out of debt? You need more money. You can't get out of the same debt you're in with the same income. Are y'all with me? It's hard to get out of the same debt that you're in with the same income. That's how you got in the debt.
Yep, facts.
So what are we teaching? If you want to get out of debt, we got a plan to show you how to make additional income, but you better get in position now. See, this is what you got to tell people. So when you pick up the phone, hey, John, listen, man, I know you probably got that New Year's resolution, but right now we're building something special in 2026. What are you doing today at 12 o'clock that could potentially make you an extra 6 figures in 2026? An extra $100,000 in 2026? What are you doing at 12 o'clock that's going to make you an extra $100,000 in 2026? Potentially. Nothing. Well, you are now. Jump on this Zoom right here. I need you to get on. It's going to be about 30 minutes. I want to show you something. We're launching something big in 2026. I want you to get in position now, okay? You better lock your position in right now. Okay, and guess what it costs to lock their position in, ladies and gentlemen? It's free. $0.99. Not even the 99 is there. Are y'all catching me?
Mm-hmm.
So That's how you build this. I want y'all to right now and start building your team, getting them in position. And then they come at 12, they sign up, send them to AOA right away. Then guess what you tell them to do? Hey, John, you just got in position. You know 2 or 3 people who you want to get in position to, your kids, your grandmama, aunt, uncle, somebody, friends, co-worker. Yeah, get them on tonight at 7. I'm giving y'all the blueprint of how to build a business. This right here was a master class I'm giving y'all right now. If you want to know how people build large organizations and people made millions in this industry, the direct sales industry, not just insurance, they can make millions selling coffee, tea, lotions, potions, pills. It's the same concept. What do they do? See, over there, they got to build large teams of hundreds of thousands of people. One of my mentors, she's like, Eric, I built a team of over 400,000 agents. And I got paid on over 700,000 customers. But they only paid you like 50 cents to $1. But there's a lot of money when you got 700,000. Over here, we're talking about you can get it with 5 customers a month. Not hundreds of thousands. But if you take the same concept of building big, because people are joining these other companies, they joining potions, lotions, pills, not knocking them, right? Teas, weight loss, anything, hair cream. They're joining those companies by the draws. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, insurance agents aren't building their business like we should. We got to wait for somebody to come in and make a real income with a handful of customers, and we don't go do it because we sitting back like, well, let me make my money first. Let me think about it. You got to get a license. Blah, 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 blah. Ladies and gentlemen, you better be just as excited as somebody selling travel. I'm into a travel presentation. They're like, man, travel, let's go. Woo, everybody's going to travel. And I'm looking around like, most of y'all ain't traveling. But guess what? They're excited. They're going to sell travel so they can sign to make some money so they can go travel. Are y'all with me?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, how much you make off of it?
Facts.
Don't worry about how much you make off of the travel. You don't really got to make a lot. It's the concept. It's the mindset. I'm like, well, how much you make when you sell the travel? If John went and stayed at a airport some travel and he only stayed and paid $400, how much I'm going to get that $400? Well, you might get a small percentage of the $400. How much is that? Like what? You get 5% of the 400. So you mean I make $20? Yeah, about that. But then we split the $20 between 30 different people. So don't worry. But it starts to add up. I'm like, hold on. I can get a customer, get them life insurance, and I can make thousands on that one customer. Yeah, but they're so excited about their travel. Are y'all with me? Now, I'm not knocking any people in travel, but you got to be just as excited, y'all. Agents, we got to break that old curse of being an old stuffy. That's why I come with the whistle, blow the whistle. I'm like,
make it sexy, make it
sexy. Come on, man. This shirt just makes me look sexy. I feel sexy when I got this on. I'm like, yeah, baby, watch out. Knock on wood. We got more grandkids coming. Come on. Woo. Anyway. Feel good, right? And I'm telling you, money makes you feel even gooder, right? It just feels good just having this money. Even it ain't even real. I feel good just holding on to fake money, right? I'm gonna cash it in for real money one day. Because let me stay. So you get people at 12, and then you tell them to bring people at 7. And then we're gonna do this again on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So tonight at 12, today at 12. Eastern Standard Time, 12 and 7 today, Friday taking off, and Saturday morning, 9 a.m. You want people to get in position. Are y'all hearing me?
Okay, so
do your best to get people there. And I'm giving y'all what you tell them. Don't tell them you're coming to sell life insurance. We're going to teach you how to. No, we're going to get you in position for 2026 because you want to make more money in 2026. Are y'all hearing me? See?
Yep.
The concept is this. You got to ride the wave of New Year's resolutions. People are going to make resolutions New Year's no matter what, with or without you. They're already thinking, how can I make 2026 a better year? They want to be in the mix in 26. A lot of them are going to go to church and the pastor's going to say, man, you're going to be blessed by the best in 2026. And they're going to walk out and go, yeah, but they have no way to do it. So their mind is going to be thinking abundance, but they don't know what. Then when you come show them an opportunity, ooh, the abundance is going to line up. And they're going like, man, thank you so much because I was praying for this.
Yep.
See, I joined on January 16th, 2021. It was a Saturday. I was looking for how can I take my business, my life to another level? I was praying for abundance. Me and my wife had already prayed that previous year. That we was like, this year, we just came out of COVID. COVID was bad. And so we was overcoming our own COVID situation. Like, man, I was like, I need my health better. And that's when we In our mind, we thought COVID was worse than what it was. I don't know. But I know for us, we felt sick for a long time. Are y'all catching me? And it was like, how do we make 2026 better? And then I got a text message. And that's why I said it. And when I saw it, it's like, oh my goodness, this is what I was praying for. So I didn't think about, Relly might be saying, I'm trying to recruit Eric and Dr. Mary. I was praying for this opportunity that I didn't know about. See, some of y'all are thinking about how much money you can make, but think about the person on the other end. They're going to be praying for a blessing. Most people are looking for a way to change their life next year.
Yep.
And if you don't go talk to them about it, they're going to find a way that probably doesn't serve them the way you can serve them. So very few people are going to find an opportunity that you can make 6 figures with just 4, 5, 6 customers a month. I don't know too many businesses that allow you to do that from your home, from your phone, with no startup cost. Man, it got me want to sign up all over again. Y'all get out of here. DJ, take us away. So y'all got the times. Tell your team, tell your people, let's pack the house.
Get your free sheets. Everybody, everybody.